raise your hand if you brought your lunch today. Good job, good memory. Okay guys, so I was in here a couple days ago and I was teaching you guys about math groups. And we talked about 2 math groups on Tuesday. And remember I said I'm going to come back in and we're going to learn 2 more math groups, okay? So let's think about the ones that we did on Tuesday. We did the pattern blocks when you were looking for the shape and you were placing that shape on the right mat. And then we also did dominoes when you were counting your dominoes and putting your dominoes on the number. Today, we're doing 2 more. The first one is called pattern beads, okay? And beads are kind of like what you would see on jewelry, like if your mom or your sister wears jewelry, or like Miss Littrell over there, she has some beads on her bracelet, just some like little bangly things. So they're like little, almost like what you could do, yeah, they're little, and you could make patterns with them. So today we're gonna make patterns with them, okay? All right, so let's look over here. I'm gonna show you guys the pattern bead set, okay? So we are going to be using these beads, and I'm going to open it in just a second, and we're going to look at the cards, and it's going to tell us what patterns that we can make, okay? All right, now, the first thing you guys need to know about this box is inside there are lots of little pieces. So if you're at this group today, remember how we're going to practice both of our groups? So when you guys go to this group, we need to make sure that none of the beads are lost, okay? We don't want any of the beads to be lost. So we're going to be really, really careful with this center. And we're going to make sure they're all picked up really nicely at the end, okay? But inside the box, I'll show you in just a second, okay? Inside the box, we have sets of cards, okay? And these cards tell you different patterns to make, okay? Now you'll see on this card we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 beads. But you know what? We could continue the pattern with more beads. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second, okay? Let's look at another one. Ooh. Okay, so this one has 6 beads as well, but you'll notice it's different colors. And it's using different shape beads, okay? So, are you guys ready to create one with me? Okay, so let's turn this on. We're going to create one together, and then remember, you guys, in just a few minutes, we're going to get a chance to do this together in a small group, just like we did the other day. We're going to practice with the boys and practice with the girls in a small group, so you know how to do it by yourself. Yeah. Okay? All right, so let's do this one. Okay. All right. Oh, those are cubes, aren't they? Now, I do want you to notice that some of the cards get a little bit trickier, and you'll notice that they change shapes. This one is all using the same shape cubes. They look like squares, right? The face of it has a square, doesn't it? But then some of the cards, they change the beads. So you have to pay really careful attention to what beads you're using, okay? So let's do this one first, all right? Okay, so you and your group, you and your partners are going to get to use the bead set. And I'm going to put it under, on your bottom. On your bottom. I'm going to put it underneath here so you guys can see. Look. So do you see there's all different shapes and all different colors? So we need to make sure that we're using the right shape and the right color. That's part of you being able to do this by yourself, is really recognizing which one you need to use, okay? All right, so we're going to be looking for a yellow cube, okay? So I'm going to have you, can you stand up and come help us find a yellow cube? That one goes first. Looks like this. So look for the yellow ones first. And then you picked the right shape. Good job. Look at that. He did it. And you can even put it right underneath so you can see if if it works. All right, the next color we're looking for. Give me thumbs up if you would like to be the person to come up and find the next one. You have to think, what color, what shape? Gavin, do you want to come on up? All right, Gavin, what color are you looking for?
Red.
Red. Come on up. Right there. Good job, Gavin. He picked the right shape. Oh, you know what? I see these. Can I use these?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Look at what is coming up next. Look at what's coming up next. Nia.
Yes,
Come here, Nia. Let's see. Let's look. We have yellow, red. Which one are we looking at?
Green.
This one is, I want to show you guys, it is green. It is green. It's sometimes a little tricky. Sometimes the light in here looks a little funny. But it is green. You found it. Look. Oh, on your bottoms. Look what Nia found. Good job, Nia. Awesome. And I'll put it like that. Okay, I'm going to pick another stick. Think about what shape and what color is coming next. Andrea. Look up there. What color? Orange. And it's a cube, isn't it? Nice work. Good job. Nice job. Oh, I'm looking for people that are on their bottom. If I pull your name, but you're not where you're supposed to be, I'm not going to pick you. Okay? All right. We have 2 more left. Samuel. Come here, Samuel. Samuel, what color are you looking for?
I know. Wait, blue. I know. Blue.
Oh, Samuel's turn. Easy peasy. So he's thinking, I know I'm looking for a blue, but you also knew you were looking for a cube, right? Good job. All right, the last one, it's kind of hard to see in this light. But can you stand up and tell me what color this is? Can you look at it, not on the screen, but come look at it down here. What is that? Purple. Good job. Come sit down. Sometimes, remember how we said it looks a little bit different on the screen? Mylin? Milan? Come here, Milan. Looking for a purple cube. Good job. So Milan knew I'm not going to pick the purple. The sphere, the ball, right? And I'm not going to pick the cylinder. She knew to look for the cube, the square faces. Good job. Perfect. Now, if we were to continue this pattern, if we were going to keep on going with this pattern, let's look at what would happen next. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Say the colors with me.
Yellow, red, green, orange, blue, purple.
So if this was the start and the end of the pattern, if we wanted to start it again, what color would we use? If we wanted to keep on going with the pattern and keep on making a bracelet with all of those colors, what color do you think we would use to start it again?
Yellow.
Yellow. We would use the yellow to start the pattern again. And then we would use the
Yellow.
After the yellow comes
Red.
the red. Nice job. So you guys can continue the pattern and then you would use green. Nice job. Good thinking. Okay. Are you guys ready to learn our So this one was called the pattern beads. Okay. And the next one is the coins. Okay, I'm looking for people that are on their bottom. It's going to be hard to see what to do if you're not on your bottom. All right, and I still have some sticks left. All right, now this one is one of my favorite ones. Right? Now, I like money. Raise your hand if you like money. Good. Now, one of the really important things about money is you have to know what different kinds of money you have, right? Because certain money every money is worth a certain amount, right? And you have to know which coin to use when you're buying things. So we are going to be talking about 4 different coins today. And today, we're going to practice looking at those coins and deciding which one we think it is. Okay, so I'm going to put this underneath here. And these are some tricky words. So we're going to talk about these together. Okay? Now the first thing you'll notice is that one of the coins is a different color. You can hear me go like this. One of the coins is a different color. That one's probably the easiest one for you to pick out because it's a different color. The other 3 coins are the same color. They're silver, okay? So when we get to the pennies, those are pretty easy to pick out. But when we get to the nickel and the dime and the quarter, we have to get like our expert eyes on it. We have to look at them so closely. And we have to look at our pictures and be able to figure out which one it is, okay? So are you guys ready to get out your expert eyes and we're gonna look? Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna reach in, because remember we're sorting. We're gonna put them on the mat where they belong, okay? The first one I'm gonna pick out, and I'll put it underneath here so you guys can see it.
A penny. A penny.
Okay, let me see. So I'm thinking, okay, the first thing I'm looking at is the color. Okay, the color. And I'm deciding if I think it's a penny, a nickel, a dime, or a quarter. The second thing I can look at is the way that the face is looking. The face is looking this way, right? See how his nose, so his face looks a little bit different than these faces. So let's see if we can figure out which one we think this is. Giovanni? Is Giovanni here? Giovanni, let's see, what do you think? What coin do you think this is? Do you think it's a penny? A penny? I agree with you, Giovanni. If you agree, let's do, I agree with you, Giovanni. Giovanni, I agree that that is a penny. Giovanni, how did you know that was a penny? What, did you look at the color? The color tells you. So we're going to put the penny right there. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get a harder one. You guys ready for a harder one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, the other 3, remember I said they're the same color.
Yeah.
Okay? But the other 3 are different sizes. Okay? So I'm going to pull out all 3 of them. Okay? And I want to show you how they are different sizes. Okay? So this one right here is the smallest one. It's the smallest one. And this one is a dime. Okay, and I'm going to show you. It has this word right here that starts with a capital L. It says Liberty. Okay, it starts with a capital L. And you'll notice on the dime, it starts, and you guys can see this up real close, it has an L on the side of his face, a capital L, Liberty. Okay, so that's a dime. And it's the smallest one. So when you're looking for dimes, you're going to look for the smallest one. You guys have your expert eyes on? Okay, perfect. Now let's look at this one. Okay, this one looks a lot like this one. But you'll notice that they're 2 different sizes. Okay, the one right here is a quarter. Okay, it's a quarter. All right, it's the biggest one, and it's going to go right here. And then this one right here is a nickel. Okay, and he's going to go right up here. So in just a second, when you guys are working with me, we're going to look at them really close with our expert eyes, and I'm going to tell you more about where to place them. But that's what we're going to be working on today. Okay, so I'm going to have one group do the pattern beads and one group do the money, and then we will switch. Okay, so girls, you guys